Welcome everybody to my first YouTube video. I'm gassed. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm bloody gassed, and we have got a good video. We're solo camping, cooking up some grub, and mate, just enjoying the view. Come on. I hope you have some food with you right now, because I know if I'd be watching this video, I'd be eating as well. We got about 5-6k. Going to look for some firewood along the way, just to make my life a little bit easier. But it's all bloody uphill. This bag is already getting to my legs, for Christ's sake. On a side note, this camera is so sick. Not sponsored, but I bloody wish I was. Right boys, we have emerged from the uphill. It's not all done, but I'd say more than half of it's done, which is quite nice. But check out this view. Not bad at all. You would walk 500 miles off the sea with a wonderful. Ah, the entrance to the deep, dark, scary woods. Get me down there. Woo! Jesus Christ. Right, I almost just fell over, but skip past that swiftly. Right boys, I'd say like this is phase 1 of this whole trip, because it's the gather the firewood phase. And you see that little rope hanging there? That's a rope swing, which I'm going to go on. And this is Bro's gaff. It's like it's a bit run down, but I reckon you could like sleep in there. This would go for about like 2 million in nowadays market. It's probably about 20p back then. Oh, that's disappointing. I was going to show you. This is where I had a fire last time. Somebody's left a bloody Starbucks and a bloody, is that a dark fruit? Some sort of cider Thatcher's thing. It's like, bruh, pick up your damn litter, innit? I'll give you a tour of my gaff. I've got my radiator right there. For fun round here, I've got rope swing numero uno and rope swing numero dos. You may be wondering, what am I doing in a tree? Well, frankly, I have got no idea. I'm just chilling here. Doesn't this tree remind you of Gandalf from the Lord of the Rings? You shall not pass. Ladies and gents, I'm going to be honest. Ladies and gents, I'm not even going to lie. I was kind of skeptical to record this video. I've only ever recorded short form content, and short form content is a lot easier. Long form content is so much harder to make. But then it's probably really not. Like post edit, I reckon this is going to be pretty easy to do. No, I need some. I keep on waffling. That's good. I keep on waffling, but I'm waffling fucking shit. Right, I got an idea. I'm gonna chuck Aquaman's trident out through the nice view. I'm gonna do it with the mouth hold, so you guys can watch. Wow! Aquaman chucks it like that, doesn't he? I swear. He's like in the middle and he... Right, I'm gonna try that. That made it to the beach. That made it to the beach. Wow. Right, well this is pretty mint. I'm not going to take my shoes off just yet, because I think it's a good idea to get firewood first. I think with these two, we'll get a nice bed of coals, and then I can get some more later. I'm speechless. Somebody's built a campfire for me. Incredible. And there's a log that I can sit on, and I can pit my tent here. The next beach over, a whole cooker for 12 quid. There's nothing in it. What? I might take that. That could be mine. Right, so what I've built here is a very efficient fire. I learned this from yours truly, Outdoor Boys, and pretty much it's just 4 big logs. I've even got a piece of charcoal that I found, and then you shove your fire starter in there, bang. Lovely! As you can see, it burns very hot up the middle and then also cooks the inside logs. So when all the little logs burn down, I can put my pan on top and cook. So this is what I've got for dinner. I've got a big old fat juicy steak with some beef fat for my oil and a cool little pan. It like folds up and down and it's pretty nice. Right, I think it's steak time. Oh yeah, I like that. Yum. Right boys, I've just realised I don't have a knife. Now, if I could have forgot one thing, I'm glad it was a knife and not my tent, but I don't have a knife. So it's gonna have to be the pause, the pause tonight. See this rock here? This is called shag rock. What? Right, I'm going to take a walk after that steak, because if you don't know, walking 10 minutes after your meals helps you digest your food. But when you've eaten a steak that big, you're going to want to walk it off. That's a lot of meat. That was like 250 grams of meat. And the walking has paid dividends. Look at this bit of wood. Oh my days. That's pretty much all firewood. See, this is why I think weightlifting and just going to the gym in general is so good, because it gives you so much functional strength. Right guys, I got my firewood for the night. The fire is booming. The sun is getting low. So I'm gonna set up my tent and go from there. So, tent is done. And let me show you. So this is the OEX sleeping bag. This is a nice merino wool fisherman knit. This is so warm because it's merino wool. Then I have a towel underneath. Now the reason I have a towel and no sleeping mat or sleeping pod or whatever is because I kind of like sleeping on the sand. I spent almost 3, maybe 4 months in this tent when I was in Australia. This is actually an Australian brand of tent. It's pretty crap, I can be honest, and in terms of outdoor gear, it is pretty crap. But it does the job. Right, some of you may have noticed this jar in the background of some of these shots. And that is because I have got maple syrup and butter and then a nice bit of bread. I'm going to fry this up on the frying pan and devour it. Maple syrup may be better than honey, but honey's better than maple syrup because it's cheaper. But maple syrup is better. Also, look at this sunset. What the flip? You got the moon up there. Boys, I'm living in dreamland. Right, one bit of cooked bread dough done with some maple syrup and butter. Yeah, we're cooked. Boys, that maple syrup is unbelievable. Yeah, that's unbelievable. Right, I think it's that time. I'm going to bed, so I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning everybody. What a wonderful night's sleep. I honestly slept pretty well. Sleeping on the floor is so underrated. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning and I think I'm just going to get an early start back home. Right boys, thank you for tuning in on my very first YouTube video. It was exciting, I enjoyed it very much, and I can assure you there'll probably be more in the future. Again, I really appreciate it. I hope you can have a good day, and yeah, see you later.